Yo, yo, yo. There it is. There we go. Make sure the audio. Yo, yo, yo. All right, there we go. That's why you do these checks. When I don't do these checks, stuff don't work. Let's get it. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back at it with another one. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Run some ads right off the ripper so nobody gets some pre-rolls. Everybody hates pre-roll ads. Right. Checking. Yeah. All right. It looks like we're ready, folks. Oh, no, I didn't want to. I gotta back out. Shit. I must log in. Let me... All right. My fault. I had to log into my main account. All right. Boom. And we're back. There we go. That's the right account. That's the right account. Oh, get my sandals out of the way. Oh. My feet. Give me that. I already did this. Wait, they added more? No, they didn't. I want to just let me see the progress. Why do I have to? Okay, I see your special bundles. I get it. They're there. Heard that. Oh, my foot. Why my foot? Oh, foot. I'm almost done with this bad boy. This Mama Jam. 1, 2, 3 more levels and I'm done. This Mama Jam. Take that. Let's go ahead and knock our dailies out real quick. While we're here. Let's get it, get it. Time to die.
Winds of the wild.
Poor little guppies.
I
Boom!
Towering prey.
Night, night. Did I do this one? Fuck, I think I did. I think I did this one. I hate that that stupid blue bug's still there. Yeah, I did it. There's no chest here. Fuck. Be cool if they let you do those several times in a row. Okay, I got that done. Ow, man. Wait, that didn't give me levels? What the fook? Man, I really want an S2 Brant, but there's so many good characters coming out that it's just, I can't do it. I wish I had $1,000 to spend right now and I would fucking pull him. I'd S6 his ass. Easy. What is it? Why? Why? Fine, I'll go here so it'll go off my screen. Oh, I'm running away from the dude. I already did all these, dude. Why is it? What? What? Why does it have red marks on here? To remind me that I did it? Oh, fuck out of here. What? Bruh. Oh my god. Please get off my screen. Thank you. Alright, let's go do a tacit field. Or 2, or 3. Which one should we do? No, we're not gonna do tacit field, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this instead. So I can spin my wave plates. Let's get it, get it.
Money's for the foe. Glory is upon us. With me.
It's a victory!
Die, evil. Sound like a good bargain.
She got fucked. Nice. I didn't want to exit, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. What the fuck is that sound?
Let the flames rise!
I didn't even need Brant. And not one gold one. Imagine that. Those fuckers rip me off every time. Oh, that's what that is. Wait, what? Oh man, I'm a dum-dum.
I hear cowering prey.
Left dot! Into the spotlight!
Fuck off. Give me that echo. You thought, bitch.
I will end you!
Are you still not dead? I'll absorb your ass then. An overlord class, huh? There it is. I thought I had to spend a fucking Let's just do one tacit field to be safe.
I smell fear.
Together we howl! Triumph!
At the spear tip.
Glory is upon us!
Yo, calm that shit down, son.
Lackluster.
Into the spotlight!
Fuck it, we're going all in. Give me that. Confirm. I'm knocking all these out today. They give you a bunch of bullshit at the end, though. They really do. Whoa. I'm gonna complete that like yesteryear. Oops. Alright, let's start this. Let's start this.
More! Pour me another!
Augusta mission. I'm so excited for this. Uh-oh.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh.
Eat a hot meal, Abby.
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half!
Why is Abby so bright all of a sudden? Yo, welcome in, guys.
Rover, so,
Welcome
we
in.
did bring enough money, right? I mean, we
Just
kinda
started
rushed
the
out without
Augusta
grabbing anything.
Prologue mission. I've been excited for this one.
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue. Augusta
For you,
made
pal.
sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is
Really?
billed
The
straight
F4?
to the F4's palace.
If you are excited for Augusta, let me know because I fucking am.
But
Everybody seems to be wanting Uno instead of Augusta,
I think
but
the owner might have overdone it a little.
I think that's a mistake.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed.
No leftovers. Those earrings look like they'd make her ears like sit by her side. They look heavy.
Free stay, free meal. Reserve really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathea's right, the last clue should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus.
Oh, that's the new area we're going to, I bet, huh? Ah?
So close to the finish line, just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
Hold on, let me check some.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush?
Sorry about that.
I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus.
Blight cloud.
And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
Yes.
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while.
Ooh, is that her? Is that her?
An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course.
I don't like
the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon. The messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so?
Yeah.
I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, is she really in a position to do whatever she wants?
I think
Yes,
she's...
from afar. You possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds?
What? This guy looks cool. I have a... Dude, blind characters that are like fucking martial artists or badasses, dude, look so fucking cool. My first, like, character that I liked like that was in, it's not Killer Instinct. It's a fighting game. What the fuck is that game called? I forget the name of the game, but he's a swordsman and he was blind. He was my favorite character on that game. He was awesome.
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles.
Is his eyes bleeding? No way.
The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the
Or is that tattoos?
At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And
That look
the most
like blood,
intricate
right,
among
guys?
them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must
No.
learn when
It's
to
tattoos or
retreat.
something.
In
It's made to look
Septimon,
like blood,
a
though.
city forged in iron and blood. Anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
That's a good way to put it.
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Nestor.
From
Nestor?
Septimon never seem eager to leave this season. So then,
My bad. I always freak out about my sound. I swear. I feel like my sound always sucks.
if you are curious about the
Let me know, guys, if the sound can be better.
allow me to say
Oh,
that
shit.
nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of
Did
the
that
great
add in?
Aegon.
Yeah, okay. Gotta make sure that ad ends.
Wait.
This
how
guy's
do you
design is so
know
cool.
and all that stuff about the
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think Kuro is the absolute best at character design, and that is the most important thing in this game, besides like the story, you know, in-game things like that. But I think at the top of the order is if these fucking characters weren't so well designed, and I'm not talking about just the aesthetics of what they look, which is out of this fucking world. Their kits, their movesets, the animations, the voices that they pick. There's only been like 2 or 3 characters, and it was at the beginning of the game, like the 1.0 part, where the voices were like female Rover, Yang Yang kind of gets on your nerves. Who else? I can't think of it off rip. But other than that, they kill it.
Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
What?
To see and to hear are but 2 of the many ways to perceive.
This dude, his
Trusting
design is
the
so cool.
senses is a habit, a natural expedience.
He's got like a feather in his hat that almost looks like Brant's.
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont.
The F-War. Protagonist, dude, she's so
Why I
cool.
speak of her with some familiarity.
I feel
I
like
have a
the
feeling
brightness
your tale
is
with her
too
will soon be
fucking.
written.
I feel like my settings
Knowing
have
more
changed,
about
and I don't know
those who
why.
walk
Maybe I did
alongside
it.
you is rarely without its benefits.
Let me know more about my F4.
Augusta.
Oh. Oh. Look at that. That is fucking epic. Like, sorry, I'm gonna go there, but fucking Cardathea. She's the most popular character in this game by far. Like, the numbers say it. But I'm sorry, the gladiator type chicks in this game. First was Zani. She gives me gladiator vibes with her shield and the counters, and she transforms and goes fucking Super Saiyan. Lupa, which is my absolute favorite character. I did not know I was gonna like her this much. Lupa is cute, funny, athletic. Her fucking kit is like butter. Anybody who hasn't played Lupa, her skill set and her animations, her kit, to go from move to move to move into her fucking resonant, into her liberation, like, it's second to none to anybody in this game. I'm sorry.
A girl of humble birth. A resonator of modest talent.
What?
A commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place.
Yo, welcome in, YouTube. You guys don't be strangers. If y'all want to say, hey, what's up? You have any questions? Let me know. She rose and eventually claimed her place.
Just
God,
like
she's
the
so hot.
burning sun was
Her
once
thighs could be a little bit thicker, but
cloud of dust.
chef's kiss. Burning sun was once a cloud of dust. That picture right there is sick. Rust sword and the sun. Dear guests from afar, do follow me in the near forgotten stories of Augusta, but simply telling it might be a bit dull. Wait, what? What methods do you have in mind? What are you trying to do? Oh, it's kind of giving you a choice. That's cool. I like that. Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and images you've yet to hear and see. Wait, what the fuck? At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. I was born ready. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you make, they will not alter our reality. Okay. Why put two continues if they're the same? Just saying. Oh. Yet be wary. Fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Her past decision may not always been the best. I understand. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts, and let me see you sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. Oh, I haven't even played her yet, and I am Augusta. I am Augusta. I like that. A gentle warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small frightened girl clutches a sword, stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimonian gladiators stand guard around her. I don't like that there's... I should just take a continue out there. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Boldly observe the man in front of you. Timidly observe... Boldly. She is a bad bee. You know what I'm saying? Different choices will change the corresponding stat values. Oh. That's cool. You must be hungry here. This should be enough to keep you from starving for now. Take the food offered by the gladiator. I'm taking it. We can take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. See, I don't like that there's... I'm not going to keep saying it. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta fix my hat. This fucking... There's like this knot on top of your hat, and your fucking thing pushes down on it and squishes your fucking brain in. That was my... I thought my headset was dying. It's directly on top. Oh my god, help me, Lord. There we go. I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, you'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Let go of your sword. Grip your sword with determination. The gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Remember to maintain a stat balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Okay, but a story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. Okay, but I'm kind of confused, I guess. In the end, you choose to leave the village. The gladiator's words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In your travels, stay quiet. Engage with the gladiators. Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Show your awe of the city. Remain quiet and anxious. A poster for the gladiators Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. Draw close to the crowd. The gathering people push you towards... Okay. You must know, Septimon reveres strength. Here, only the victor reigns. That is a law older than the city itself. You notice the passion-filled eyes of this Septimonian. Oh, okay. I notice it. It shows up top what it's going to fill. Okay, I need to fill my sword or I'm going to be in trouble. Eat or be eaten. Such is the way of this city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. Okay. You can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimon. There's a way to dominate the air arena. Maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. You leave. You notice that 3 words stand out in the incessant. How do you say that? Incessant. Oh, incessant. Wow. Say that 10 times fast. Incessant. I won't. Incessant chatter. Identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. I need to up my sword. I'm about to lose some rep. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring displays of butchery, but we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrinking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Oh. Want to have a little bet on how many mangy rats are going to try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench by stinking up the place. So either way goes the strength. You are determined to step into the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back, someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through to the end. Oh, it's just continue. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Cato. Cato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on few prodigies. So you want to join the Aegon, you say. Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? You recall the discussions about gladiators, identity, status, and talents, but people in the city of Septimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about your past, lie about your past. I'm speaking honestly. The dark tide took your home and you came to Septimont seeking strength. Is that so? You got some metal, but that's not going to cut it here. I'm worried about my sword up at the top. It's going to fucking deplete, guys. It's going to deplete. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you. I'm going to stay silent. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Look Cato straight in the eye. Tighten your grip on the sword. Oh, I like that. Tighten my fuck. All right, then. Let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance trial. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Cato moves with practiced ease. You are quickly defeated. Well, that was quick. Strengthless. Do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Which is why I'm seeking power. Yeah, this one. Hey, do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really beat me? Best me? You can't. Now, how do you plan to end this? Challenge him again the next day. Give up. I'm fucking not giving up. What? I'm not a loser. Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you sure are as pestering as the old city folks say you are, huh? Defend. Attack. I'm attacking, baby. Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You are swiftly beaten once again. What the fuck, dude? Am I gonna... Like, when am I gonna get a blow in? Go back. This is not your path. Continue the challenge on the third day. Give up. I'm not fucking giving up. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be stronger. Then I'll be faster. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate, you've lost. Challenge him again the fourth day. I'm not fucking giving up. Still not ready to give up? Why don't you sell your sword? I'll get you some food at least. Challenge. Why does it want me to give up? You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. I can still fight. I'm about to collapse. The wind swept up by the blade whispers past, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaves, and you hear your friend's laughter, your parents' gentle call. Continue. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind, and your hand instinctively gripped the sword hilt. I won't surrender. I can't stop here. Trainer glider, you seized the opening and landed a hit on Kato. What? Now we're talking? Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Catch Kato's sword, it's rather heavy. Call out to Kato. It's Septimon's arena. The victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. The sword is yours now. If you are determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Yes, I am Augusta. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. I have no other choice. I am prepared. And only the last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name. Well, I got the 100 rep. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make the crowd cheer. I will make them know my true name. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp, right here. Okay. New arrival in the big city. Do I get to play as her? Please, God, tell me.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should I call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She hadn't, and yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself.
Again and
again.
again. Again and again.
Greatness. Yes.
I love
Our
rain.
era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F where we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
Sure are.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Kato?
Oh, it's Kato? I thought it was Kato. That's how much I
Kato
know.
handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve.
Maybe he had long grown tired of the corrupt system.
Then Kato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Please tell me I'll get to play as her. You're chatting with Nestor and learn about the F4 story. Okay. Talk to me, Nestor. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Okay, dawn breaks with the pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. A little rest won't hurt. I'll go later. Oh no! You're right at the train. Oh my god, I chose the wrong one! Over again has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gliders training and moves you've never seen before. You decide to stay focused and keep your own training. Peek into their training. Oh, thank God. Oh no. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Oh, thank God I chose the wrong one. I chose the right one. Day slips by and the gladiator's Aegon draws near. Today, Kato will give you one final lesson. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. Is this graduation ceremony? Training ends today. Here's my final task for you. Tell me, what do you want to become a gladiator? Why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. You are unsure of what to say. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. How do I know? See, this is what I don't understand. What is up and what is down? Okay, that's up. Peek into their training. Stay focused and keep your own training. All done, I can pray now. Thank God. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze and he reads the answer in your eyes. Oh my God, they both need to go up. Thank you. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when it's all started. Excuse me. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, why will I see that day? I will make it happen. I very much look forward to it. You are aware that sponsors for the Gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. Uh-oh. We're going into Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club. Oh, hey. These are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinizing by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Volunteer yourself. Take a step forward. The audience casts their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Glimpses of the noble's lavish lifestyle flicker through. Visions of your home ruin flash within your mind. Oh my god. These laughs, so they really do have a hand in disaster. The dark tide alone did not destroy your home. The rot in the high places also played a part in your home's ruin. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their lives of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Silence, you swear to shatter these rules. What? Well, a village girl was such unremarkable forte to dreams of power and strength. I can't remember the last time someone had a joke this amusing. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing innocent will win favor? Don't understand me. I never disappoint. Don't underestimate me. Boom, I got it, thank God. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. You give the noble a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. Entertaining, you say? Hey, in Septimont, strength defies worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed, old-school noble walks down from the stands towards you. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats, as the Septimonians had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Ew. You frown at the old-school noble. Silence, clench your fist. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further. Brave young lady. Thank God I beat it. Except the noble trials, though. Trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Head to the trial grounds. Outside the walls of Septimon City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide, your homeland. It's now different from the home you remember. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Oh shit, I gotta hunt a lion? Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decided to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. A dull sword is more than enough. I have no choice but to accept. Oh, thank God. The mountain trail winds like a serpent. Among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue toward against the unpleasant smell. With the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Oh no. Shh, get down. You're trying to get yourself killed. Hold your breath or you'll alert it. Do as he says. Struggle. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then a massive beast roars and walks past where you are hiding. Ah. Oh no. After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Fuck, I keep picking the wrong thing. Going by those clothes, you're a Septimont gladiator. Hey, I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up like this. That were nothing but their playthings. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimont has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. Ask the hunter about the lion beast. Ask the hunter who... Oh, thank God. Only a madman would go after that lion. I know what I'm doing. I have my reasons. Alright, we're going up, we're going up. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. Yo, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You bid the hunter farewell and make your preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. I hope we get to play as Augusta, because... Come on. After a few days, you've managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march toward the deep cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then, a sudden dread freezes your steps. Behind the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears. The lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid his golden mane, while claws like sheaths tear wounds in the earth. Draw your sword and strike the lion beast. Maintain distance and swing your sword. I'm driving forward. As you expected, your sword fails you. It's insufficient against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion thunderous roar storms you. Yo! Zoe Martin 843, I appreciate the follow. You're all right. Welcome in. Dodge his attack and search for a weak point. Quickly analyze the cave's environment. No good. Can't find an opening. It's much faster and reaches further. Can't keep this up. Oh shit. He's gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna kill me. If strength alone isn't enough, perhaps I can borrow some help. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the stalactide? Stalactide? Stalactite. What the fuck is that? Stalactite above it. It crushes down onto the lion's gaping jaws. It is not over yet. Still has the fight. Fearless trailblazer. You land on its neck. It lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull, and the beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. Guess using the environment is one way to do it. The trial has ended, and you drag your exhausted body toward the stream. Clear water cascades down in the mountain valley, and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. Nice. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanishes. You sense the forest unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? Are they afraid of my power? The critter's panic plunges into your reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. You are still somewhat shaken. You deserve more power. Hell yeah. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. What is it this time? I know full well the next one won't be easy. Let's go. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors of Tetamon have 2 lives. 2 lives? Kato seemed to mention this before. One by their parents and the others by their sword. You choose... Hold on. That air vent fucking kills me, I swear. One by their parents and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. Term will discuss as you wave to accept. To get the admission pass for the Aegon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimana. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you will fail. Dude. I'm going to have to move my computer. Or something. I'm like freezing. Look at it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? You have grown used to this kind of noise. The defending cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Spare the opponent and wait for the next challenger. Suppress your desire to kill. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those who defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Steadily plant the opponent's sword in the ground. Raise the opponent's sword. Even in Septimont, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challengers. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Uh-oh. Do you have an idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Power, wealth, those aren't things brutal and strength can revive. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapons. Oh, so what? Indeed. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer, a perfect job and a subtle fortune if you walk away from the duel. Just in the store, turning up the contract. Nice. I'm no chump. You reject the bribe without a second thought, humiliated. The noble servant spits curses in your face. Say nothing, avoiding. You're ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't get any. I, the scion behind the servant. The scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Let's go. There is no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. Wow. This dude's an asshole. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, followed up with a sarcasm and a mocking gesture. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. A day arrives. Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well that haughty look he wore but a few days prior. By the nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent scion and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. I have won, and I reached it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your guild's lies shatter before real strength. Tossing the helmet. Nice. The crowd erupts in cheer and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. That's right. Bow to me. In return, your lodgings to count your trophies: 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and dare not challenge you except one. Ardell, the rising star of the underground arena, unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. Talents no longer matter to me. The sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. Amidst the endless... Wait. I did read. Okay, Miss Kentless named Ardell. You arrive as promised. As always, spectators crowd the arena. Even the old school noble is present this time. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs you, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Ardell's armor is unusually heavy. You are too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep calm. You then shift your pace, luring Adele into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reaction sluggish. Seize the opportunity. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimon's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowd erupts into applause. Stab, stab, stab. What? Oh my God, why is it going down? Thank you. In front of everyone watch while you only take Ardell's sword and then bow toward the audience before turning to leave. You feel the people's gaze. There we go. I got both of them. Lego. I was fucking scared there for a minute. I was going to fail. Live, live, live. Look back at the crowd and wave. Leave the cheer behind you. The next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Ardell is merely made of Septimonian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. I'm ready for the third trial. Power beyond my... Your third trial is to earn the blessing of Arsenosa. This is an impossible feat. He never planned to let me pass the trial. I know Arsenosa. It has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no human can ever reach, the last wall of Septimon, but I accept. In this insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood, you accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimon. The one eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of strength. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength can instill fear. Strength can be destructive. Strength brings conquest, such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial and will call your name for all to hear. I will not stop here. Thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your sketched collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and confidence, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now, you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Stop beside this black swords. Gaze at the flying sparks from the forge. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power none of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hand rise and fall, a seemingly impractical idea emerges. Oh, I get it. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Grip the heavy sword in your hand. Feel the power. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forte fire and hammer swings. Blade of Glory. In display of her extraordinary strength and hard-earned honor, Augusta used her forte to forge the challenger's swords into a giant sword. That is sick. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horn blare from the atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. Mountainous size catches your eye. It's awake. A noble shrieked. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Focus and stay alert. Rest your head on the hilt. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Oh no. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by a lioness roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Quickly patch yourself up. Ignore the pain and tend to the wound later. What? Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to reach before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. Recall your encounters from the previous battles. This strike shall be my all. Oh my god. You manage to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attacks, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the ancient crack in its right foreleg. Golden blood spills the arena. Arsinosa seizes her attack. Her mane brushes against your blood-stained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I've passed the final trial. I've gained the lioness's blessing. The voices they are. Listen to the waves of cheers. Listen to the waves of cheers. Okay. O wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Walk up the steps after Arsinosa. Walk up this. Oh, Jesus. Yo, welcome in, YouTube. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity ablaze across Septimond. Wave after wave of applause, the Septimonians salute me as I advance. Why is it just the same answer now? O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimond. Take another step forward. It's just the same answers now. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. They are all bowing to me. Oh my god, why do I keep looking at both sides? You are crowned by the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Is this the same? No. Raise your sword. Oh shit, a young Augusta. At last you stand atop the summit, the champion only now with battle fire cooled in your veins do your wounds raise their voice in protest. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. You shall weld gladiator valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before the death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your two lives shall serve Septimond. Nice. I'm the greatest that ever lived.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
I enjoy it.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the Ephor is partial, at best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such.
This dude is so cool.
If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
I really like this guy's design.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
It was strength and conquest. It was her unyielding resolve. It was born from the hardship of the past. I agree. Strength and conquest.
You needn't rush to answer now. When the final chapter is written, farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Someone watching me? What the hell? Is that origami? Who's this? Another male character? Ooh. They revealed.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway.
One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear.
My girl's getting off work. I gotta go to the movies. I want to finish this. I thought I could finish it before she got off. The walls of...
It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
It's not gonna... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fucking quit out of here, and I don't want to. I gotta stop the story right there. I don't want to keep going. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I have plans. I didn't expect my girl to get off this early. But anyway, I am going to finish this up. I'll stream the rest of it later when I get back. And yeah, I appreciate the follows, everybody hanging out today. You guys are awesome. I will catch you on the next one.